The wild. And the worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The wild is creation, formless and abundant. The weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
Best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Okay. So, hindi siya werewolf na yung nakasanayan natin na werewolf. Hindi pala siya yung monster na walang malay. So, dito, druids sila, druids. So, guardian sila ng nature. Okay.
Indran, one of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
Partner gatas.
she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rotko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Hello, sa inyong dalawa. Sino man kayo?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Yung mga choices, hindi ko alam kung may kinalaman dun sa story or may effect. Pero feeling ko wala.
We're not on vacation, Adi. We're here
Hi,
for
Ron.
Gaia.
Oh.
And Cairn. And you're here to learn how we do
Okay,
things.
Sir Godfrey.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
I'm trying.
So, yun nga.
Believe me,
Yung pagiging werewolf
I
nila.
just can't.
Para siyang...
Don't worry. It's always harder before your
May
first
kinalaman
change.
dun sa...
And if the change
hindi
never
monster
comes,
na ano.
if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits,
Kung tama yung
but she's the
pagkakaintindi ko.
finest infiltrator we have.
Para
Why
siyang
didn't you
kagaya
go
ng
with
mga
Mom
wolf
anyway?
sa...
She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile.
Sa Twilight
There's no one
yun,
better at that
parang
than your
ganun.
mom.
Pero better.
Rodko's a
Kasi
dumbass.
dalawa yung
Hey,
babago nila.
that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right. Don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this
Shout out
place
kay
soon.
Rad Hands. Yung graphics niya, normal lang sa generation na to.
Shit. Cahal, wake up. I'm gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
Bakit kasi sila nila pa yung pinadala mo agad eh? Okay. So, eto na. Magta-transform na tayo. Mas na yung damit niya. What? Sigurado ko isa yan sa mga sisitahin ng mga critics. Paano siya nakakapag-transform tapos nakakabalik sa damit. So, magiging parang shape-shifter lang siya. Hindi ko alam kung ano, pero parang ang gaan niya. Hindi siya, hindi siya parang wolf. Para siyang pusa sa pag nasa ere. Parang dinidefine niya yung gravity. Okay. Isa pang maganda, walang limit yung pag-transform niya. Nakita ko na ito sa Witcher.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Interesting. Yun na. Masyado siya magaan. Feeling ko lang. Ewan ko, dun sa mga naglalaro nito, check nyo kung ganun din ba yung feeling. Natahol din siya. Let's go.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Senses, lazy, hindi na siya pa ano, hindi na nakakatakbo. So, depende sa sitwasyon, magiging stance, transform pa din, bumagal din yung lakad niya, parang siguro sa stealth. Camera off, door open. Pag wolf, pwede siyang tumakbo. Pag tao, hindi pwede. Hey, little one. Dito lang, baby.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should stop them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Andron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
So, para sa isang wolf, stealth tong game na to. Sa mga mahilig sa stealth, pabor sa atin to. Yung sa mga hindi mahilig sa stealth, waiting ako dun sa yung time na magiging werewolf na talaga tayo. Ayan na nga, take down. Okay, tenchu mode tayo, tenchu.
I don't care, just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site and the folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Hindi pwedeng kakin yung katawan. Sana pwedeng i-carry. So, tapos na yung new gen. Multitasking to, Ron. Multitasking. Tapos na yung new gen, pero Assassin's Creed na nakukuha ng body. At hindi pa din. Oops. Dapat naman yung isa. Dito tayo. Kasi yun, parang engot lang yung mga AI. So, magaling lang ako. Joke lang. Huwag ka iyak ng iyak. Magpapagalitan tayo ni Whitey. Ganda ng transform, kaso ito. Naagawan ako ng controller. Ganda ng transform, kaso wala yung controller ng PS3. Nasa ano? Nasa sakloban, nandun sa mga bata. L2. Waiting ako mag 2-player kami. May mga nakahanda na akong 2-player games. Ay pala, Ron, laro tayo Way Out. Live tayo pareho. Ano gusto mo? Crossbow.
Good shot.
Nice.
Pero nawawala pa din yung damit niya.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
Ano? Sana kahit ano, kung naka-uniform siya, pwede pa din siya yung normal na galaw. Yung stance niya.
Something's following me.
Sana yung player
What
na
is it?
nag-decide.
I think it's a black spiral dancer. Keith!
Ludmilla, just hold on.
Spiral
Fuck.
dancer.
Rodko.
I heard.
Ay, ito na.
We fight.
Ito na nga.
I'll meet you in Ravine.
I'm done fucking around.
Wait mode na. Hack and slash na dito. Square. Click. Down. Down. Okay. Press down. Zoom. Uy. Oh, pwede nyo hawakan oh. Boom, pwede ba to? What the? Dodge, circle. Okay. Okay po. Ito. Secure. Ano, pwede nyo hawakan sa driba to. Tapos, secure, pwede rin. Grabe.
I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
L2 square. Use 10. Okay. L2 square. Wow. Sarap. L2X. May heal pa. Heal na. Huli ka.
Reinforcement needed.
I'll open that for you.
Sarap.
Just watch out.
Ay, may mga kalaban din na gumagamit ng silver bullet. Kung tinamaan ka. Okay. Meron isang ano. Tapos, ito. Meron din siya yung parang... Pero bumagal siya. Siguro ito power up mode. Tingnan natin. Tingnan mo to. Kulang siya sa gore. Para sa generation na yun. Asan si ano? Incredible Wolf. Oh? Ito oh. God. Kaso walang dugo. So, mawas-iwas natin. Good. Kaya nga, pagtatawanan ng ito ni Kratos eh. Nantok na. Tapos na. Hack and slash yun, no? Madugo naman, pero ayun, no? Siya wala siyang dugo. Hindi na ako makatransform. May boss fight. Oh. Kulang yan. Kulang sa effects. Yun yung isa sa napansin ko. Saka, yung AI niya, yung artificial intelligence niya, parang walang intelligence. Boss fight na, dalawang boss na kalaban ko ngayon sa game na to. Si Wisdom tsaka yung boss, alam ko. May boss fight eh, oh. Nawala yung sounds. Naging tao siya. Kung hindi boss fight to, cutscene. Sure bet yan, kung hindi boss fight, cutscene. Maling controller pa yung nakagampot ko. May kalaban din siyang wolf.
Milla.
Holy
Call. Tell 80.
What the?
Please, no.
Lalandi tayo. Nak, tangki tayo, nak. Ayun o. Diyan. Ah, nasa siya. Tingnan may headset din siya eh. Yeah. Alright. Again. Okay. Basic din yung galawan ng bot. Sabi niya basic pala ha. O din, kaya ko yun. Okay. Remedy. Oh, may kondom pang gamit. Yeah, so, nawawalan ka ng okay. Walang F move saka ng okay. Pwede. Ito natin. Isin muna tayo. Go! Boom! Wow! Oh, execute! Yun ang nahanap ko. Bakit yung ganun?
Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me.
Yun lang.
Oh,
Wala sa
damn
ng
it!
control. Yan ang
No.
naging werewolf
To
lang
fight
ata.
the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid. Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Yung alpha nila wala silbi.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron?
Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
So, ganito muna tayo. Tulugin muna natin si Baby. Daddy duties muna.